Guys got it? All right, hard work on three, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.
Great college basketball game. Look, credit to LSU to come in here. Appreciate them coming in here. Not a lot of people will do that. Get them back here. It was an awesome game. It was an awesome game for us, for them, for our fans. And, you know, the term that we've used where I grew up is gut check. Sometimes you got to put your guts out on the court and make plays, figure it out, find a way. And some of you guys will probably think I was crazy for not calling timeouts, but I trust my guys. And every day we grind every day to be in great games like this. And it was a gut check, but we're proud of that. And they're a very good team. They're going to win a lot of games. They got some players, and I'm very proud of the way our guys found a way, without a doubt.
What about the way the team handled that final stretch of the game? What does that say about this team? You know, they tied multiple times, take the lead. Each time they didn't get rattled, they kind of fed off the energy. What does it say about
Well, I talk about being in the now. I say it all the time. Some people say be in the moment. I'm in the now. Be where your feet are. If you hit a three, miss a three, you have a bad foul, you have a turnover, you make a great assist, don't celebrate. Next play mentality. Be in the now. Be where your feet are. Be alert. Be aware. What can I do to help my teammates in that moment, in the now? And late in the game, it didn't go exactly how we wanted to in the last 4 minutes, but I thought our guys did a great job in the now. And jump balls, knocking the ball away. If I can't get the ball, the guy in boxing out's not getting it. Keep it alive. I can't get it, but I keep it alive. My teammate can come get it. We got on the floor. We found a way, and you know, that's how we practice. We practice like that. It's a grind in practice every day. So, you know, we want to play with great freedom, but you know, when you're playing really good teams, you got to grind one out too.
Mike, your last two games have both kind of come down like this. How much value does that have just going forward? You know, especially for the younger guys who get confidence that it's not time to panic. Yeah,
I mean, really, late in the game, we played a lot of guys too. In and out with subs, and I thought Keyshawn Curry made some great plays, and then, you know, you put Bones Highland, a freshman in his third game in his career. Great first half. You guys see what, you know, that kid could be special. And second half, he had a couple things that go his way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, because you got to go through stuff to get where you want to go. I say it all the time. And Bones went through some stuff during the second half. You know what? He'll be better on Sunday for it, and I love it. That's what it's all about. You know, I don't want our senior point guard to foul out. But the next close game, I guarantee he's not going to foul out. He's going to learn from it because he cares that much. And I love DJ today. I thought DJ had a great approach, and I thought his defense really helped us. And then just thought we grinded, rebounds out, loose balls out. We turned them over. We had to. Thought we tired them out at times. That really helped us.
How vulnerable did you think they'd be to the press coming into this based on their struggles against Bowling Green, the short bench, and their youth?
Well, that short bench, you know, that's when you go to the cumulative effect. Let's just keep wearing them out, You get to the 4 or 6 minute game, and maybe they don't have legs, or maybe they're tired, or they're worried to attack because they turned it over. I think all of that worked to our favor for sure, man. The other thing, I thought Mays and Smart had some turnovers early in the game that, you know, not that you're putting them on their heels, because those guys are really good, but that still affects guys, even good players. And what I liked about the turnovers early in the game and throughout the first half, it got our guys excited to press and fly around a little bit. And even in half court, we got some steals and got some baskets out of it, and that was huge. Huge.
Coach, is this one, I know you try to approach everyone the same, but is this one you might look back at and say that really propelled us to some good things, beating a ranked team at home and taking care of business?
Yeah, everybody loves that. Come on. I mean, you guys love it too. It's great. It's a great plot for everybody. Will LSU ever come back here again? Probably not. So we got them in here, which is great. And it's great for college basketball. It's great for VCU. It was the next game on our schedule. We got to go win, and we did that. And now it makes the next one even bigger, and so forth. So that part of it, I mean, it was fun. I mean, I don't know if you guys, it was fun. That was fun. You know, even when some things don't go your way, you watch your team grow and you watch your team fight. As a coach, you're really proud. And Coach Nelly used to say, go get me a one-pointer. He used to say that all the time. Just go get me a one-pointer. Well, he was watching today. We got a two-pointer, but it was a great game.
Coach, what type of spark did Vince give you off the bench early on in the minutes he gave you today?
Yeah, you know, 2 years in a row now, he hasn't had an off season because of shoulder surgeries, and then he got the concussion, so he's missed some practice. So you got to get your legs back and all that. You can see he's starting to do that, and the way he was moving in that first half, how aggressive he is. He just has he's a full step to a half step ahead of everybody else. He just has an unbelievable feel for the game, and you saw that on both ends of the court today. And he might be the best guy running with the ball on the break for us, making decisions and getting to the rim, and he really helped us. And I thought he got some rebounds and drew some fouls. That was huge.
What can you say about the atmosphere tonight?
That's why you come to VCU. That's why everybody in the RVA goes crazy and wants to be part of Ram Nation. That's why you want to coach here. It's awesome. I mean, come on. That was fun. It was what college basketball should be about, and you know, we talk about appreciation in our program, appreciation for the opportunity, and appreciation for how many people care about our players and VCU basketball. And you saw that at a high level today. It's pretty awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give the 5 FBI guys in creativity?
I knew you'd ask that question. I love how our fans are into it. Let's just say that one. No matter what, we've got. You know what? The best thing about our fans is they love our players, and they love them after they graduate too. So it's bigger than just basketball at VCU. That's the one thing I'll say about our fans. They love our players because those players play really hard here. They sweat here, and they care so much. And in return, they care about our guys, and they're protective of them, and they love them even after they graduate. You know what's pretty awesome today? Did you see how many former players were here tonight? There's a ton of former players here today. They love their Rams, they love their team, they love their family. That's what it's all about.
You always say you love close games. Where is tonight's game on your list?
Oh, up there. Well, number one is you love close games when they're a win, right? But I always have as a player and as a coach. You find a lot out about your team, and in those, I think when you go through stuff, right, when you go through things that don't go your way, or sometimes in close games they go your way, you learn a lot, you grow, you stretch, and you get better. No matter what would have happened today, we were a better team. We were fortunate enough to win. We did win. We went and won the game. We're better for it. And if it's a 30-point blowout or whatever, it doesn't make us grow. You know, sometimes you gotta go through stuff to grow and get better, and I thought we did that today with a win.
Coach, what do you do after a big win like this? You go home and watch film, you drink a beer, what do you do?
Oh, come on, I'm from Schuylkill County, Pennsylvania, what do you think? I'll go home and we'll probably have pizza or something, and Jody and I will watch the game. And Yingling Lager is really good after wins.
I'm looking at the camera and saying,
I got a commercial out of it.
We talked about, we've seen how you guys go on these kind of runs. It's like a flip of a switch where you guys go on these big runs, kind of holler at the end of the first half. Can you sense when those runs are coming? And if so, what sparked the one today with all those threes and pushing that lead at halftime?
Two things. Defense, just sometimes getting out and playing in space and fast. We had some guys in transition, and the ball was moving today. The ball was moving and our players were moving, and I think that was huge. We 13 assists on 26 baskets. The 13 we didn't assist, some guys got downhill, made some multiple dribble drive moves, threw it into the post, they made some moves. We got steals that got all the way to the rim. So when we're moving and we're moving the ball, we have different guys that can make plays. And then, look, we made shots too. That run was, we had some open threes, and guys, we got that ball hot and the right guys were shooting.
You mentioned briefly that you thought we would think you were crazy not calling timeout late. What is it about this team that you felt confident and you had the belief that they wouldn't make a mistake or something to that degree that you would have to call it?
Practice, put them in all different situations. You guys figure it out. It's a player's game. As much as coaches want to orchestrate everything at the end of the games, I do it in practice. We're never going to do something in the game we didn't do in practice. This is how we do it. And you want to trust your team. And the other thing is our team, the flow part. The flow. When you call a timeout, you give the team a chance to reset, get the right guys in the game, and all that stuff. We want our guys to figure it out too. Now, there's times we call timeouts. We did. We'll do it in the future, but I just always believe it's a player's game. Recruit really good kids that are very coachable, and then you make them I got it guys. You know what I got it guys are when you're ready to say something and the player says, I got it, coach. And we have a couple of those guys, I got it, coach. you know they're saying the right thing to their teammates. Those guys win games for me.
What did you like from Marcus Santos Silva tonight after his performance against
He's a warrior. No, he's a warrior. That guy has just, you know, he has a great motor. He's worked so hard on his game, catching the ball off the post, and catching it away from the basket now. Great feet, he handles the ball, and his motor. He just thinks he's going to get every rebound, he's going to score, he's going to make plays, and he did that today. So he's the hardest worker in the program, and he's rewarding himself because of how hard he works. Very proud of him.
Anything else, guys? All right.
See you guys.
Guys got it? So that hard work on three, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.